Gumdrop Day! Are you so excited for National Gumdrop Day? In the comments below, I need you to like this video and I need you to comment if 1, you like gumdrops, 2, you don't like gumdrops, or 3, you're like, Cindy, what in the heck is a gumdrop? For happy National Gumdrop Day. All right, we're going to get into our topic today. Are you afraid to ask dumb questions? And I'm coming in hot on this one because I love this topic. I'm going to put the good morning up real quick. Remember, you can interact with me every morning. You can type little comments and I can put you up. And it's fun and exciting. All right. Are you afraid to ask dumb questions? And you're going to be like, Cindy, what kind of title is that? Because I don't even use the word dumb. But everybody associates with that word. You're always like, I'm afraid to ask a dumb question. But you're not. You're not afraid to ask a question. You're afraid to look dumb. I'm going to let that sit in for a few minutes. People don't ask questions because they think they're going to be perceived as dumb. A few weeks back, I had a conversation with my daughter, and I said, if you don't know something, you stop me immediately and say, Mommy, I don't know that word. Mommy, I don't understand what you said. We allow our kids to do that all the time because they're learning. Well, I'm going to give you a secret, and I'm going to lean in for this one. We don't know everything anyway, even as an adult. So we have to ask questions. But somewhere along the line, you and I have been taught, don't ask any questions because you might be perceived as dumb. Well, that's some lie that somebody fed us. That's crap. It's not true. If you don't know something, you need to ask. And in most times, you really, really need to ask the question because you need to know that answer. So people don't want to look dumb when they ask a question. People are afraid to put themselves out there. And we want to pretend like we know what it is. And guess what happens? When we're in a room of people that all pretend like they know what's going on, nobody knows what's going on, and something really bad can be happening. So let's take this into a medical setting where they speak a whole nother language. It's like a foreign language to most people, unless you're in the medical industry. They're going to rattle off all these words, all these acronyms, which are just abbreviations. If you don't know what an acronym is, I'm going to tell you the answer. And you go around pretending like you know what it is. You need to be like, stop. So-and-so, what does that mean? I need to know because this literally could be a life or death thing because I don't know what you're saying. Even if you're going out in the world and somebody says some word, you stop and say, what does that mean? And you have a 50-50 chance that the person that said that word, they don't even know what that means either. Somebody just taught them that big word and they're like, I don't really know how to describe it. So always ask the question. Ask the question. Say, I don't know what this means. And I know you're going to be like, what? Yes, you have to bear the burden of a chance of somebody in the outside world thinking you're silly because you asked a question, but that's their problem, not your problem. I need to know what X, Y, and Z means. Can you tell me what these 3 letters stand for? Stop and tell me now. It's all things that you're going to need to know. So whoever told you it's dumb to ask questions, it's not, because people will appreciate your curiosity. I get it all the time where people said, thank you, Cindy, for asking that question. I was too afraid to ask that question, but I needed to know that answer too. Well, be the person that your friends come to you and say, thank you for asking that question because I didn't know it either. It's all right. And once you do it a couple times, you're like, who cares? That old lie that we believe that we're going to be perceived as dumb will fall away. And I will ask any kind of question now. I will ask dumb questions, just ask dumb questions because it's fun to watch people feel uncomfortable about things. All right. I have a community of people that we're all doing life together. We're all trying to raise the kids the best we can. We're all trying to help our aging parents as they become our parents to us being parents to our parents. And you don't want to do that alone. Believe me, I did it alone. It wasn't fun. It's much more fun to go through with a community of people and be like, hey, my kid did this. Did anybody have experience with this? Hey, my mom and dad are doing this. Or, hey, my mom and dad are sitting in the hospital right now. and I need to find them a rehab center, or what is a rehab center? Or, hey, what's the difference between 1 hour and 3-hour rehab? Ask. Let's ask friends in our community, and we'll know the answer. It's much more delightful to go through doing life with a community of people. We are meant to be in community with people. So don't be afraid of asking dumb questions. Get in my community, which is in the description of this video. And always, as always, we're going to close with a joke. And remember, we all have kids, so they're always going to be corny, funny kids jokes, unless I find something more exotic to do one day. But I think it's fun because you automatically have an icebreaker with your kid every day telling this joke. All right, here's the joke for today. Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby? And you're like, Cindy, why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby? And the answer was, for all my musical friends, she was a little hoarse. There you have it, friends. I'm here 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.